Hello, everyone, welcome to my channel. What if I told you that one simple mistake you make every night could be secretly making you gain weight, even if you're eating healthy, even if you're trying to walk more, and even if you think you're doing everything right? Imagine waking up tired, craving sugary foods, feeling hungry all day, and watching the number on the scale slowly go up without understanding why it sounds frustrating, right? Well, today we are talking about the number one sleep mistake that could be making you gain weight without you even realizing it. And trust me, this is something millions of people are doing every single night. Most people think weight gain only comes from eating too much junk food or not exercising enough. But what if the real problem starts in your bedroom? What if the reason your belly fat refuses to go away has more to do with how you sleep than what you eat during the day? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you might completely change the way you think about sleep and weight loss forever. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a woman named Sarah who tried everything to lose weight. She cut sugar, started walking every morning, and even stopped eating late at night. But nothing worked month after month. She felt stuck, frustrated, and honestly tired of trying. Then one day, she discovered something shocking. She was sleeping only 5 hours every night because she stayed up late scrolling on her phone. She thought it was harmless. After all, everyone does it, right? But once she fixed her sleep schedule, everything changed. Her cravings dropped, she had more energy, and slowly the weight started coming off without extreme dieting. And Sarah is not alone, because here's the truth: many people are unknowingly sabotaging their body every single night with one dangerous habit. And that habit is poor sleep, especially sleeping too little or sleeping at the wrong time. Your body is smarter than you think. While you sleep, your body is busy repairing itself, balancing hormones, burning fat, controlling hunger, and resetting your metabolism. But when sleep gets disturbed, something dangerous happens inside your body, and this is where the real problem begins. The first thing sleep affects is your hunger hormones. Yes, your body has hormones that literally control how hungry you feel. There are two major ones, ghrelin and leptin. Think of ghrelin as a hormone that tells your brain, feed me, and leptin as a hormone that says, okay, I'm full now, stop eating. Sounds simple, right? But here's the scary part. When you do not get enough sleep, ghrelin goes up and leptin goes down, which means you feel hungrier than normal, and you never feel fully satisfied. Have you ever noticed after a bad night of sleep, you suddenly crave chips, cookies, pizza, or sweets? This is not lack of willpower. This is your brain reacting to sleep deprivation. Your body wants quick energy because it feels exhausted, and sugar feels like the fastest solution. This is exactly why poor sleep often leads to overeating. Imagine trying to resist chocolate cake. When your brain is screaming for sugar all day, it becomes almost impossible. And then people blame themselves, saying, I have no discipline. But in reality, your hormones are working against you. And here comes an even bigger problem. Poor sleep affects your metabolism. Your metabolism is basically your body engine. It decides how efficiently you burn calories. But when sleep becomes poor, this engine starts slowing down. Your body becomes stressed. And stress means higher cortisol levels. Cortisol is often called a stress hormone. And too much of it tells your body to hold on to fat, especially around the belly area. Yes, the stubborn belly fat many people struggle with could actually be connected to poor sleep. This explains why some people eat normal portions but still gain weight, because their body is stuck in survival mode, storing fat instead of burning it. Now let's talk about the biggest sleep mistake many people make every night: staying up too late while staring at screens, phones, tablets, television, laptops. This habit has become so normal that nobody even questions it anymore, but it may be quietly destroying your health. Here is why: your brain naturally produces a hormone called melatonin. When it gets dark, melatonin helps your body relax and prepares you for deep sleep. But bright blue light from screens tricks your brain into thinking it is daytime. This delays melatonin production, making it harder to sleep deeply. And when deep sleep suffers, fat burning suffers too. Think about it. How many times have you said, I will sleep in 5 minutes, and suddenly 1 hour has passed while scrolling random videos or social media? This small habit may seem harmless, but repeated every night, it creates a cycle of poor sleep, low energy, increased hunger, and weight gain. Another major mistake people make is eating heavy meals too close to bedtime. Now, this does not mean you should starve yourself, but eating huge portions late at night forces your body to focus on digestion instead of repair and recovery while you sleep. This can make sleep worse and increase fat storage, especially if those late night snacks are sugary or highly processed. You might think one bowl of ice cream before bed cannot hurt, but over time, small habits become big problems, and your body remembers every pattern. There's another hidden reason sleep affects weight, and this one surprises many people: poor sleep. Makes you move less during the day. Think about the last time you slept badly. Were you excited to exercise? Probably not. Most people feel tired, lazy, and unmotivated after poor sleep. They sit more, walk less, and burn fewer calories without even noticing. So now poor sleep is attacking from every angle, making you hungry, slowing metabolism, increasing cravings, and reducing movement, all at the same time. No wonder losing weight feels impossible. But here's the good news: fixing this problem may be easier than you think. Because your body wants to heal, it simply needs the right conditions. The first thing you should do is protect your sleep schedule. Try to go to bed at the same time every night. Even on weekends, your body loves routine. When you sleep and wake at consistent times, your hormones become more balanced and your metabolism works better. Second, stop using your phone at least 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Yes, I know this sounds difficult because many people use their phone to relax, but trust me, your future self will thank you. Instead, try reading a book, listening to calm music, or simply dimming the lights. Third, make your bedroom a sleep-friendly place. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet. Sometimes tiny changes create huge results. Blackout curtains, softer lighting, or even reducing noise can improve sleep quality more than people expect. Another powerful habit is avoiding caffeine too late in the day. Many people drink tea, coffee, or energy drinks in the evening and wonder why sleep feels broken. Caffeine can stay in your system for hours, making it harder for your body to fully relax. And let's talk about stress, because stress and sleep are deeply connected. When your mind feels overwhelmed, sleep suffers. And when sleep suffers, weight gain becomes easier. It becomes a vicious cycle. This is why even simple relaxation habits matter. Things like gentle stretching, deep breathing, or spending a few quiet minutes before bed can make a real difference. Here is something important. Many people think sleeping more on weekends fixes everything. Unfortunately, it does not. Your body prefers consistency. Sleeping 5 hours during weekdays and 10 hours on weekends confuses your internal clock and makes things harder. Consistency matters more than occasional catch-up sleep. And now I want you to imagine something. Imagine waking up refreshed, energized, not craving sugar, not feeling exhausted, not reaching for snacks all day. Imagine your body naturally working with you instead of against you. This becomes possible when sleep improves. Because the truth is, weight loss is not just about eating less, it is about helping your body function better. And sleep is one of the most powerful tools nobody talks about enough. You do not need extreme diets. You do not need to starve yourself. And you definitely do not need to punish yourself in the gym for hours. If poor sleep is quietly undoing all your efforts, first fix the foundation. And if you're someone who says, I only sleep 4 or 5 hours and I feel fine, I want you to think carefully. Because sometimes we get used to feeling tired, we normalize exhaustion and forget what real energy feels like. Your body may be surviving, but it is not thriving. Research continues to show that people who sleep properly often have healthier body weight, better appetite control, and more energy to stay active throughout the day. This is not magic, this is biology. And there's one more thing I want to mention: emotional eating. Many people eat because they are stressed, tired, or emotionally drained. And guess what? Poor sleep makes emotions harder to manage. When you're sleep deprived, everything feels more irritating, frustrating, and overwhelming. Food becomes comfort, especially sugary comfort foods. So if you've ever wondered why nighttime cravings hit so hard after a stressful, exhausting day, now you know sleep and emotions are connected more than people realize. Some people even confuse tiredness with hunger. Yes, sometimes your body is not asking for food, it is asking for rest. But because we ignore the signal, we reach for snacks instead. This creates another cycle of unnecessary calories. So tonight, before you blame yourself for cravings, ask yourself something simple: am I really hungry, or am I just tired? This one question could change your habits more than you expect. Remember, healthy sleep is not laziness. Resting is not wasting time. Sleep is part of health, just like healthy food and movement are in fact. Sleep may be the missing piece of the puzzle you never considered. If you truly want to lose weight, start respecting your sleep as much as your meals and exercise, because all three work together like a team, and when one falls apart, everything becomes harder. Start small. Maybe tonight you sleep 30 minutes earlier. Maybe tonight you put your phone away sooner. Maybe tonight you skip that heavy midnight snack. Small actions repeated daily create powerful changes over time. You do not have to be perfect. Progress matters more than perfection. Every healthy night of sleep is a step toward a healthier, stronger version of yourself. And imagine 6 months from now looking back and realizing the thing that finally helped you feel better was not a crazy diet, not expensive supplements, not impossible workouts, but simply learning how to sleep better. Sometimes the biggest transformations begin with the smallest habits. So if your weight loss journey feels stuck, if cravings control your day, if belly fat refuses to leave, or if you constantly wake up tired, maybe it is time to stop blaming yourself and start looking at your sleep. Because the number one sleep mistake, making you gain weight, may not be what you are eating, but how you are resting. Your body wants balance, your body wants energy, and your body wants health, but it needs your help. Tonight, give yourself permission to rest properly, because better sleep could be the secret weapon your body has been waiting for all along. If you found this video helpful, remember one thing: your health journey is not about being perfect. It is about making smarter choices one day at a time, and sometimes the smartest choice is simply getting enough sleep. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, sleep better, stay healthy, and I will see you in the next video.